Oh, now that I have your full attention, guys, I want to tell you this. This is not a sales video. I just wanted to introduce myself to you guys. So, what's up, guys? My name is Reinis. And before we go further, I want to give you some free training. I want to tell you how I was able to make $13,725 in just 8 days. Well, it wasn't really that type of number, but you know, the lifetime value of the clients I signed was that number. At first, over like the 8 days to be exact, I only made 5,000 around something like that in deals, but I signed them for multiple months, so that means the deals are much bigger. So guys, I want to take you through that case study, and all you gotta do right now is to click the button below, and I want to give you a quick preview of what I'm going to be going over there.
Hey guys, and I know that you're here because you want to learn how I was able to make $13,725 in just 8 days, and how can you do the same thing today. The tool with which I was able to earn that kind of money was social media marketing. And social media marketing has been the key for me to achieve financial freedom, the key for me to be able to travel to different countries. And in the past year, I was able to travel to Sicily, to London, as well as Amsterdam at just 17 years old.
What are your first impressions of Amsterdam?
It's not cold. It's
not really cold.
It's not really cold. It's yeah.
It just smells like weed.
And over the next 10 minutes, I'm gonna be going over how social media has helped me and how social media marketing can help you. As all of this, I want to give you an opportunity for you to become a mentee of mine. So I'll be personally mentoring you for free on how can you get your own social media marketing, how can you build that up, and how can you make the same $13,000 over the next 8 days. But before we do that, you must agree to those 3 terms, and these 3 terms are non-negotiable. If you agree to those 3 terms, I guarantee it, your business, your life is gonna change. Whether you already have a business, a running social media marketing agency that just needs more clients, more high-ticket clients that can pay you more money, or you're looking for a true, reliable skill that can guarantee you freedom from the rat race and it can make you rich. So let's get right into it. What is social media marketing? Social media marketing is a new and a rising business in 2018, 2019, and essentially what you do there, you take over businesses' social profiles, their Instagram pages, Facebook pages, you create content and you post that content on those pages. As all of this, you run promotions, you run advertisements, and you make them money that way. So let me show you an example. Bose, this is a pretty huge company, and this is their current marketing in Latvia. We're currently working on changing that, but that's a thing for a different day. Let's just take a look at their marketing. This picture, it just looks awful. It has been taken with phone. They barely have 2,000 page likes. Their copy, their posts, it's awful. They're not even running ads, right? So would a company as huge as this be able to pay you at least $1,000 a month for you to run their social media? Would they be able to pay you at least $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 a month? The answer to that is yes. Why can I say that? Because I've actually gone out there and done it. Let me show you my 3 most recent clients which I was able to close within 1 week. Now before we get into the next part, I just want to throw out a disclaimer. The things I'm about to show you, they're not to brag. They're not for me to show off. I just want to show you what is possible with a social media marketing agency, okay? So guys, my name is Reinis. I'm a 17-year-old entrepreneur. I run a social media marketing agency called Spur Media, as well as a chatbot agency called BotsWin. And from the 27th of November to the 5th of December, I was able to close 4 clients for my marketing agency. So what were those clients? One of those clients was an e-commerce business. I closed them on a $1,700 a month deal for 3 months minimum. If they like it, we continue on working until the set date is not due. Then another guy, a personal brand, we got him on an $825 trial deal, and as well as that, if he likes the trial, then he's gonna pay us $2,500 a month for 2 months minimum. And so far he's liked the trial, he sent us the payment, and everything's been rolling well since then. As well as this, we got 2 real estate agents who paid each $1,400 setup fee, and after that we get a 20% commission. On average, that's around $2,000 per house. And here where the proof that all of those guys paid, these are the payments from Stripe. So how did I get into business? What made me go and build my own social media marketing agency, especially at this young age of 17? Well, actually, when I was 13 years old, I started working for people around my neighborhood and mowing lawns. And I was able to network with a lot of wealthy people, a lot of rich people. And I remember going to their house and kind of being envious, kind of seeing their cars, their houses, and seeing them travel all the time. That made me envious. And there was this one guy in particular. His name was Oleg. He was around 20 years old, and he was my first mentor. I remember when I went into his house for the first time, I saw this huge fishing tank built into his wall. It wasn't the full wall, but still, it just looked epic. He had this huge TV. He had a 2-story building with 3 bedrooms. His kitchen, it just looked insane, and I just didn't understand where could he get this money at such young of an age. I seriously thought like maybe he won the lottery or he inherited the money from his parents. Like, how can you make so much and be only 21 years old? Then one day, after a long day of work, I finally got the courage. I remember slowly I put down the lawnmower. I go up to him. I say, yeah, the job has been done. It's gonna be $20. He goes inside, takes his wallet, comes back out, gives it to me. And I take the money, we talk for a little bit, and I finally find the courage to ask them this. I finally look at him and I say, hey, like, how are you able to live this life? How are you able to achieve all of this at just 21 years old? I remember at first, he just looked at me serious. He kind of like this stared at me, and for a second I thought like, wait, did I ask something wrong? Did I offend him? Like, what did I do wrong? He looked at me, and then he started speaking. What he said next, it just blew my mind. It really did. So basically, he told me this. Reinis, currently I run my own marketing company. You know, as a 13-year-old kid, I didn't know what marketing was, so I asked him, what do you mean marketing? What's that? He told me, well, you know, essentially what we do, we take over businesses' marketing, for example, Google advertisements, Facebook advertisements, we run social media marketing advertisements, and then we take over their social media profiles, we just manage that. And I asked him, well, how can that get you this house? How can that get you all of those cars? Because in my own head, I was thinking like, yo, posting pictures on Instagram, Facebook, that's something really simple anyone can do. He slowly leaned in, and he told me this. Reinis, remember those business owners with whom I work with? They're 40, 50, 60 years old. They don't know anything about the social landscape. They don't know almost anything about internet. So they don't want to learn it as well. They do what they do best, and that is running their business. I take care of the marketing on the internet. That is what our generation, what my generation knows what to do, and that is what we do. And essentially, just for that, businesses are willing to pay you anywhere from like $500 a month to like $10,000 a month just to run their social media. I was just blown away by it because to me, it just seemed like something so simple. Posting pictures, videos to your social profiles, but businesses pay you thousands for that. And that is what exactly is happening in today's world. And I mean, social media marketing has done wonders for me. Because of that, I'm able to travel to, as I said, Sicily, Amsterdam, London at 17 years old. While most of the people at my age just sit at school, learn aimlessly, and take money from their parents. I'm able to flip the script, I'm able to help my parents out, I'm able to live a life on my own terms. And you know, this has all been thanks to my social media marketing agency. So if you want to learn how to build your own social media marketing agency or how to get more clients for your existing agency, let me take you through a case study which is going to help you out tremendously, especially in sales. But before we get into that, my time is extremely valuable, and I don't want to be giving all the people out there the opportunity to become a mentoree of mine, and as well as that, the opportunity to receive free resources from me. This is why I want you to understand these rules. And if you don't agree with them, exit out the video and do not continue with this. So now let's get into the rules. So rule number 1, you'll use everything that you discover in the next case study in an ethical manner. Social media marketing is based on sales, and if you know how to do sales right, sales are based on psychology, and you can be getting any client out there you want, whether they need your service or not. They'll be pulling out their wallets and giving you money for the services, but you will not sell anything to the audiences or the prospect that truly do not need it. If they're begging for you to sell it to them, if they do not need it, you do not use these principles. Number 2. Prepare for jealousy from your friends, family, and even your former bosses if you have had any. Because this is going to help you to achieve your financial freedom, and this is going to help you get rich. I'm telling you, most of my friends I had prior to starting my own marketing agency, I've lost. I currently have only 5 good friends. Before that, I had 20, 30, 50, 70, 80. But most of them, today, they're jealous. Today, they look at me, they're jealous, and I know that I had to leave them behind because I know they don't help me to get to the next level. They don't help me to get forward. If anyone in life doubts you now, they won't believe it, and when they see that you get customers, you get clients, you get money, they'll become so jealous of you, and you must be prepared of that. And number 3 is you will commit to Zen. Zen is a term that means constant and never-ending improvement. Social media marketing is one of the most valuable skills you'll ever learn, and when you start to get clients in, you still need to learn more. You still need to invest back into yourself more so you can become even better and then dominate the world. Because with this skill, you still need to commit to it. You still need to get better. You need to get better at sales. You need to be better. You need to get better at client work fulfillment. There is a lot to learn. The sooner you master social media marketing and sales, the sooner you'll get rich too. If you agree to those 3 requirements, click the button below and get your free case study right now. How is this gonna work? You'll enter your email and your name, and I'll be personally sending you over my copy of the case study so you can deep dive into it. Learn how you can build your social media marketing agency. Learn how you can get your first clients or even more clients if you currently own a social media marketing agency. So guys, click the button below and get to the case study right now. Okay guys, I'll see you there. Peace out.